everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing this like bronzy beach makeup and glowy skin tutorial. So if you're interested, keep watching. Alright, so to get into this makeup tutorial, we will start with putting on our sunscreen. So today I'm going to be using my Neutrogena, the breakout free liquid lotion sunscreen in 55 SPF. Alright, so just take a little bit of that. Take a little bit of that. We're just going to put that all over our face. And this stuff does dry pretty quick, so you just want to use a little bit at a time. So then I'll take a little bit more. Put it on my forehead as my hair comes out. And that sunscreen just gives you a little bit of a glowy finish, but it has like a lotiony feel afterward. That's why it's liquid lotion. Now there's other versions of this one that don't say liquid lotion, so make sure you purchase this one with the liquid lotion. So yes, after we put on our sunscreen, now we're going to use a little bit of a primer. So I'm using the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid. I got this stuff at Marshall's for $9.99. They sell it at Sephora though. Okay, so take your Shimmering Perfector. So when I first bought this, I thought it was a highlighter, so I put it on my hand and I was honestly very like, not happy with it. And then I looked it up and it's not. It's a primer you put on underneath your makeup. So it's not going to be as crazy, but as you can see, it just makes your face look real shiny. The best possible shiny you can have. Moisturize, especially with the sunscreen underneath. We got a little something going on over her. But yeah, it gives your face a really nice finish. So, next step. You are going to take your favorite concealer. I'm using, obviously, my Bye Bye Cosmetics. And I'm going to use the IT brush that it was recommended with. Now again, I got this during my Ulta Beauty deals, 21 Days of Beauty. This brush was half off, so I'll link my little video talking about where to buy stuff, where to buy luxury makeup for an affordable price. But yeah, so we're just going to put this underneath our eyes and on our eyelids. Just kind of bring it down. And I just brush a little bit over my nose too, because my nose tends to be a little bit more red and on the side. And then if you have any pimples or acne scars, now would be the time to cover them up a little bit. Or any areas of redness. For some reason, like the top of my eyebrows always get red, and I feel like I'll take a picture and I'll be like, oh my god, I forgot to put makeup right there. So I've been better at it. Just put this up the center to the side. And any extra product I'm just going to bring to the outside of my face. Okay, so once you have the beginning layer on, then you'll just take like a big buffer brush, whatever is on the back of your hand, grab that, and just kind of pat everything into your face. Okay, step 1, concealer. Step 2. Now you'll take your favorite foundation. I always use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid, SPF 15. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the back of my hand. Can you even see that? There we go. Okay, so then you'll take that, and I'm going to first place it with the same concealer brush I used, and then I'll go through and buff it with my buffer brush. So then just take the rest on the back of your hand again with that brush and swirl it in. Make sure to bring it back towards your ears and your hairline. And of course down your neck. Okay, and so everything before the step is pretty much normal, what I would do, but I changed my makeup a little bit the other day and I friggin' loved it. I've done it 3 times since then, so I thought I would record it. So this is where I kind of changed my routine. So now I'm going to take the MAC Give Me Sun Powder. It's a mineralized skin finish. And I'm just going to take an angled brush, a dirty one, and tap off excess. And I'm just going to go right under here, bring it up a little bit higher than I normally would, and buff up. I would say this is more of like a summer tutorial because it's less of like really intense contour with a bunch of different powders, and you're basically using your bronzer powder for like contouring, bronzing your face, and also like for your eyeshadow and stuff, so everything is natural looking. Tan up this forehead to make it into a forehead because it is a 5 head, and get your jawline too and bring it down. Okay, same thing on the other side. And like I said, just bring it up a little bit higher than you normally would. I don't know why I close my eye when I do that. It's kind of weird, but I do it. There it is again, closing the eye. So it's more of like a soft contour rather than like using a super dark shade, and just kind of bring it up, swipe it across. And then you can also just take a big fluffy brush with this too. Oops. And just kind of toast your neck. I'm adding a little bit more, but that's pretty much it with that. So it's more like a natural bronzy glow. And then I am just going to take that big brush again and just kind of blend everything out into the hairline. Chest. We'll get to the chest later. Okay. That step's done. Next step. You can grab a blush. If I can find, there it is. Okay, next step, grab a blush. So this one is the party one that I got from like a birthday kit from Sephora. It's from Tarte. Taking that big brush again, dipping it in there twice, 3 times, hitting the cheeks, then bring it on your nose a little bit. You're gonna give like a sunburnt kissed look. Sunburnt kissed? Kiss sunburn? I don't know. Whatever. And you're just gonna bring that on the cheeks and the nose a little bit. And really just kind of brighten that up. Alright, after that step, we're going to go to the eyes real quick and then we'll touch back with the face. We're going to just take a fluffy brush and we're going to go back in with our Give Me Some bronzer. And you're just going to dip your brush and, oops, start in your crease and kind of just bring it forward. And then, I mean, you can put it over the whole lid, but I just want most of the product to be back here and then bring any extra to the front. Kind of bring it out. And underneath anything. And underneath. So we'll do the same on the other side. And a little bit more across the lid. And just some underneath. Alright, so now that's kind of just what we're doing for eyeshadow on the eyes. I'm just kind of like jumping around here. Next up, eyebrows. So first, I would just brush your eyebrows down. And second, I'm just gonna grab my Anastasia. This one's in medium brow. So we're just gonna be using both these shades. So I'm just taking, this is a Morphe M43 brush. It's a flat liner brush actually, but I feel like it makes good lines for the outside. So we're gonna just be taking the darker color. Pink, 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 pink. Kind of loading up your brush. Tap off extra. And let me use my little mirror. Look at this, freaking cute. And we're just gonna be placing this. I start below. Just kind of bring that out. Okay, so just create whatever angle of eyebrow you like. Some people like to go straight up. Some people, you know, do whatever you want to do. It's all good. All right, and then I'm just going to fill in my brows. The powder is something that I don't normally do, but I bought because I wanted to try something different. So then any extra I have on my brush, I'm just going to bring into the front. And just kind of create a shadow. So yeah, just creating a little bit of a shadow. And I'll do the same on the other side. So I'm just going to be going underneath. Oh, these eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Don't forget that when you're filling in your eyebrows. Alright, so now that I have kind of a base down, now I'm going to go in with my second eyebrow product, which is going to be the Anastasia Dip Brow in Soft Brown now. So I changed the color, it's a little bit lighter. I mean, it says it's lighter, but I feel like this is still pretty dark. And I'm just taking an angled brush, this one, just like a small... Ooh, that's not a good background. Da-da-da. Alright, now do it again. So we're just going to take this brush and we're making like hair strokes. Yeah, that's pretty much how I do my eyebrows now. I mean, I feel like, you know, you go through so many different stages with your eyebrows. Like, some people like them super thin. The vibe right now is like super thick and like boy brows, I think they're called. But just do what you like. Okay, so now that we have that on, we're going to go back in with the Anastasia Medium Brow in the darker color. Same with our flat brush. And we're going to put this into our lash line. So normally I would do either no eyeliner or crazy black eyeliner. But we're just going to keep this kind of soft and warm today. So I'm just going to go right into my lash line. Yes, there's eyelash glue on my lashes, but whatever. And I'm just going to start at the end and just kind of pack it down. Open my eye. Let me see if I can zoom in. Okay, now we're up close in my business. Alright, so have your flat brush. Go down to your bottom lash line. And kind of just stamp it in and flick it. Okay. So now I kind of have an outline. You just want to create like a little bit of shadow with your eyeshadow of liner, of like bigger eyes. Thicker lashes too. So I'm just going to go and just kind of refill that shape in. So it doesn't have to be perfect, you just want a little bit of shadow there. Alright, so I'll do the same on the other side. So I'm just going to keep filling it in until I like... So yeah, and then I'll match them. All right. And then let's say I took this one a little too long. I'm just gonna kind of brush it up with that fluffy brush. All right, so now to look at the whole face entirely, I think I need a little bit darker on my lash line. So I'm just gonna keep going back in. And just tapping it in there. All right, so now I'm going to set my face with some Fix Plus spray before I put my highlighter on. So just give yourself a good little mist. Okay, now this part is also something I do differently than I would normally. So after that, now I'm gonna put on a little bit, like a dust of translucent powder. So I'm pretty much, oops, and I'm still using my favorite one, the Dermablend powder, and I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and touch my forehead up and chin and the nose area. And then I'm just going to take a smaller brush, pointed, and I'm going to get right in here in my eyes. But I'm avoiding my cheek area because I still want that glow. Okay, so we did a light dust of that. Now I'm going to, any excess that didn't absorb in my skin, I'm going to brush off. Because I still want my skin to be glowy. I don't want to be completely fully matte. So after that, wow, this light totally washes it out. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more bronzing powder with my just big fluffy brush. Okay, so this is the step that I don't normally do, and a different color than I normally do. You're not gonna do just a line right here of highlighter. You're gonna take your big fluffy brush, a bronze highlighter, not a white one, not anything like that. Dip your whole brush in it, like twice, tap off extra. Go to the cheek, pat it in. It's almost like more of a whole cheek glow rather than just like cheekbone. I don't know how to say that. So your face is more glowy, if that makes sense. No, I think I would say it's more of a whole skin glow rather than just a highlight glow. A little on the nose, here. And then you'll go back in with your fluffy brush that you use for your eyeshadow. Take like a nice swipe of it. And just kind of go over your eyelids. Alright, there is that one. And then for the lips, I am just going to be taking my Bite Me pencil from Morphe. These are like $5. And I'm going to actually hold that step. I'm going to go with my Jeffree Star Celebrity Skin Liquid Lip. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Liquid lipstick. Oh my god. Now we'll take my Bite Me pencil. And I'm just going to go clean up the border. Ooh, big lips today. Okay. So you have to put that on. Then we're going to do some Becca Liquid Crystal Topper. A topper gloss. This one I got also TJ Maxx. Freaking fantastic. Cool. And then, getting close to the end, spray your face again. Cool. Alright, so after you spray your face, we're going to grab our other highlighter. This one's going to go below the eyebrow. Below the eyebrow. Right in this little pocket up here. Got your pocket full of sunshine up here. Alright, so after you place that highlighter just a little bit under your brows, we are going to pat our face in. So natural. And then for our eyes, we are going to use an eyelash curler, mascara. I'm just going to be using the Great Lash by Maybelline. Do just like a little coat. You just don't want your eyelashes to look like white underneath. And then I'm going to be taking my Vegas Nay Glamour Lash. I'll link it in the description. It's from Ulta. They're awesome. And the difference with these lashes compared to other ones I use is they're not super dramatic. They're just really full. If that makes sense. It's kind of weird, but I've used them like 10 times already, so highly recommend. They're like, I think I got them in a pack for 3 for like $7 at the time, so pay attention to your sales, people. So we'll let that dry for a minute. Gross. Coffee breath. Just kidding. Alright, and then place on your eye. So yeah, they just have a little bit of oomph. And we will do the same to the other eye. So these ones are really easy to put on. I don't know what it is with these lashes. Like, I feel like sometimes when you rewear them like 5 times, that they get harder to put on. But these ones are not the case. So I will definitely link these below. I believe they're from Eyelure. They're just the Vegas Nay collection. You can get them at Target. Oh, they're just amazing. Okay, and same thing with this eye. Coffee breath. Crazy. Who does this? Who acts like this? Alright. Stop focusing on that. Focus on me. Okay. And the biggest thing with your eyelashes, you don't want them to be too far to like the outside, because then they kind of drag your eyes down. And that's kind of with any eyelashes. Like, you want to make sure like right here it's going up. Like if your bottom lash was to like shoot straight up, that's where you want the end of the eyelash to be. You don't want it to be over, because then it will sag your eyes down. So yeah, just pop those on. Oh, that's a better lighting. Should have been doing that the whole time. Okay, so that. Then I'm going to do a light brush of powder over my whole face again, because I feel like I'm a little bit, you know, sexy oily today, so. Chin, nose, forehead. Okay, so with these looks, I want them to be more like day to day. So I don't really put bottom lashes on or mascara underneath, just because I feel like I'm a sweater. So I will look like a raccoon in 2 hours. So even no matter what freaking powder I put on underneath, you know, at work, 2 hours in, boom, Steve's a raccoon. So, or with my makeup look for today, and I mean a lot of them, I don't really put on bottom lashes. So yeah, that is going to be the final look. I'm going to do my hair and then I'll come back on. Okay, so I just put my hair in a quick little pony, put some hoops on, because you know hoops make you feel better. And now, the ending part of the makeup tutorial. If you haven't watched my most important part of your skincare routine, I'll link it above. But after you do your makeup and you're wearing like a tank top or anything like that, you want to make sure that your skin is protected. So if you haven't known or you don't know, you will know now. JLo's makeup artist Scott Barnes uses Neutrogena sunscreen as her setting spray and to give body glow. So that's what I'll be using. I got this for like $8-9 at Walmart the other night because I wanted to see, you know, how it was. So yeah, normally I'd use other sunscreens, but I do want to try this one. So you're just going to spray it across your chest. Let's see, yeah. And on your shoulder, back. But yeah, that gives a pretty good little sheen. I've been using it for the past couple days and I like it a lot, so I recommend that if you're looking to have, you know, just the finished look. You want to have that J-Lo beautiful skin and beautiful skin in 10 years, so you need to be using sunscreen. I use it under my makeup. I'm not going to spray this on my face because I already have 55 on. I feel like that's a little too much. But, you know, if it was later in the day I'm at the beach, quick little whoosh, you be good. So yeah, that is going to be the end of my tutorial. Thank you so much for coming in and watching. If there's any videos you'd like me to do or products to review, let me know in the comments below. Alright you guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content.